Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please silence your cell phones in some form or other, we'll get ready to go in about a minute. Appreciate everybody showing up tonight.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock. We'll call to order the Board of Zoning Appeals for April 13th, 2026. The meeting is now called to order. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please.
Mr. Paul?
Here.
Mr. Fields?
Here.
I'm Mrs. Hallman, and Mr. Dawson, and Ms. Miller are not here tonight.
Okay, thank you. We do have a quorum this evening. First item on the agenda is the approval of the March 9th, 2026 meeting minutes. Do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Okay, any comments, questions, changes on that set of minutes for March 9th?
And then,
Okay. All those in favor of approving the minutes for March 9th signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No, passes 4-0. Moving right along, I will read a brief statement as to the rules of the meeting for this evening. Bear with me, it's almost a full page, so. Can you guys hear me okay in the back? Good, okay. Rules of the meeting. Thank you for attending this evening's meeting. We'd like to start the meeting by covering some ground rules for procedures. It is the role of the Board of Zoning Appeals to, number one, hear and decide appeals where it is alleged there is an error in any order, requirement, decision, interpretation, or determination made by the zoning inspector. Number two, authorize such variances as will not be contrary to the public interest, where owing to the special conditions, a literal enforcement of this part will result in unnecessary hardship, and so that the spirit of the zoning code shall be observed and substantial justice done. And number three, hear applications for and decide upon requests for conditional use. We'll begin with number one, a reading of the application. Number two, followed by staff comments. Number three, then the applicant's comments. Sorry, forgot to turn that on. Number four, we'll then open the floor to number four, public comments in support of the application, followed by the board's questions and comments. Number five, we will then entertain those who may be against the application, followed by the board's question and comments. The board may, by motion and vote, limit the time allowed to each speaker. In such cases, the secretary will act as timekeeper. Those wishing to testify will be asked to step to the podium and give their name and address for the record. Please make sure you've signed in. I have the sign-in form here. All comments and questions should be addressed to the board and not directed to proponents or opponents in the audience. Please refrain from interrupting the meeting. If you have additional information that has not been discussed and is pertinent, please raise your hand for recognition. Please keep the additional comments brief. If you must have a discussion among yourselves, please step out of the room. Finally, a call to entertain a motion to approve with conditions, disapprove, or table the application will be heard. Regardless of the outcome, any person adversely affected by a decision of the Board of Zoning Appeals may appeal to the Court of Common Pleas of Champaign County on the grounds that the decision was unreasonable or unlawful. The court may affirm, reverse, vacate, or modify the decision complained of in the appeal. Okay, so we are on to item number one this evening. Lisa, would you read the application, please?
BZA 2026-08, site address 605 Miami Street, applicant owner Abigail Christensen. Request, the applicant is requesting a conditional use, chapter 1126.04C restaurant. This condition use would allow the applicant to operate a restaurant on an M1 manufacturing zone parcel. Current zoning is B3 Central Business District.
Okay, first item is staff comments.
So my first item is clarifying the typo. It is zoned M1 as in the request, not in the, it is listed, so my apologies. The parcel in question on screen is the home of the former Johnson Manufacturing Building. The applicant has applied for a quasi-permanent food establishment. Restaurants are a conditionally permitted use in the M1 and are taken this evening. So included in the packet is a high-level site plan that was provided by the applicant where on the parcel the going to be located. So the cursor is shown here. So it would be on the west side of the property. So again, for frame of reference, the Johnson Manufacturing Building is here on this parcel. The planned food truck is somewhere in this general vicinity. So the plan is to utilize pretty much all of the overall site improvements that were performed in the rehabilitation of the Johnson Manufacturing Building. So the existing parking today that was installed from that renovation, site lighting, pretty much all the things that would be required with this if it was standalone. All of those things are going to be leveraged. Also included is a high-level rendering of their plan on the screen. So again, it is quasi-permanent. It is depicted as a food trailer. However, the plan, at least has been articulated to the city, that it is going to be quasi-permanent, move every once in a while, but not very frequently, therefore it reached the level of necessitating the conditional use application.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, thank you. Is Abigail here? Would you like to make some comments?
Well, yeah, I think you
Okay, whichever way you want to go.
Good evening. I'm Abigail Christensen. I grew up in Urbana. My dad went to Urbana High School, and I would like to.
Just speak loudly.
Okay, sorry. So I've never done this before.
That's
as you
okay,
can
no
see.
worries, no worries.
So I would like to open a smoothie bowl food truck that we have. My husband is here also. We have we want to have a place for the people in Urbana to have good food and attract more people, and we can only see it being a good thing for our community, and we will definitely maintain it very well, and there shouldn't be any odor, any nuisance to the neighbors, and we're confident that we will make sure that it is a really nice addition to the property and to Urbana.
Anything else?
Unless my husband would like to address anything.
Whatever she said.
Okay, there's a wise man. I think we can all agree on that one. Okay. Gene, any questions?
What type of food will it be?
So
Or
it's,
is it specific?
acai bowls, smoothie bowl, and then it will have all the different toppings on it: fruit, granola, Nutella, peanut butter, all that good stuff. And then I also would like to do like avocado toast and Nutella banana toast and smoothies. Really just good food, healthy.
Good service to the bike path as well.
And an asset to the west side of town?
Correct.
Anything else, Gene?
No, sir.
No questions.
Okay. Vince?
This is a seasonal business, correct? I mean,
Well, we may be closed possibly January, February, but we do plan on being open most of the time. But we, like he mentioned, that we would like to move into the building that's right behind it, which is on the Johnson property, fix it up, as long as this does well, and actually provide the same service from that building.
okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna use the parking is there for the Johnson building,
Yes.
so forth?
Yes, it's already there. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we are owners of the Johnson
Oh, okay.
property.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you've got permission.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I have.
Ask him to make sure that he has her permission. Oh, there you go. Okay.
I have her permission.
That's good. That's good. I guess, so the rendering is pretty accurate, I assume. So are you planning on moving the trailer in and out on occasion, or? Okay.
We do maybe
Okay.
every 40 days is what the health department requires us
Okay.
to do. So
So is that requirement, it just kind of has to move a little bit, or?
they say as long as it gets moved off the property.
Okay, off the property.
But I would like to,
So
maybe.
take it around the block, come back, and that counts.
Yeah, we'll see how.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really have any other questions. Okay. Do we have any comments from the public in support of the application?
I think it sounds great. I love outdoor seating, and then I love being.
You need to come up to the podium. State your name and address if you would.
Speak up, my dad.
I know you're loud enough, but
I know, right? I was just saying that I love outdoor seating, and any restaurant that offers that's amazing. And to be active on the bike path sounds great. To join them with a smoothie bowl or something at the end of that. So in favor.
great. Anyone else? Okay. Do we have anyone else wishing to speak in opposition of the application? Okay, I think that's pretty obvious. Okay, any last questions? Gene, Lisa, Vince, any last questions?
No.
Okay, do we have a motion on the application
Make a motion to approve this application.
as prepared?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay. All those in favor of accepting the application as proposed signify by saying aye. Oh, I'm sorry, roll call, yes. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm voting yes. Mr. Fields?
Yes.
Mr. Paul?
Yes,
Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes.
all right, there you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we have our second item.
2026-09. Subject site address, K48-25-11-01-30-001-00, K48-25-11-01-30-005-00, K48-25-11-01-30-006-00, K48-25-11-01-32-005-00, K48-25-11-01-36-001-00, and K48-25-11-01-37-001-00. Applicant owner, Thor Equities LLC, Urbana LLC, Highland 55 Investments LLC, Champaign County Board of County Commissioners. Request, the applicants are appealing a zoning officer determination pursuant to sections 1105-06A and 1105-09 of the City of Urbana Planning and Zoning Code. On February 13, 2026, the City of Urbana received a site plan application from Choice One Engineering, acting on behalf of applicant Thor Equities LLC. The site plan proposes the development of a data center project at the subject site addresses. The city engineer received a phone call from Choice One Engineering pertaining to the site plan application on the same day the application was filed with the city. The Choice One Engineering representative stated the involved site plan was incomplete and the application was not yet ready for submission to the city. Despite that fact, Choice One had been instructed by Thor Equities LLC's attorneys to submit the application anyway. City staff subsequently determined the application to be incomplete. The city was therefore unable to accept and process the application. Additionally, city staff believes the proposed development requires major subdivision approval under section 1161 of the City of Urbana codified ordinances rather than site plan approval. So the submitted application failed to request the appropriate city approvals for the project. City staff determination regarding the incomplete application and the city's inability to accept and process the same was communicated to Thor Equities LLC via email correspondence dated February 20th, 2026, sent by Director of Administration Spencer Mitchell. The applicants filed the present appeal from the city's determination on March 20th of 26. The applicants contend that city staff incorrectly deemed the application incomplete. They ask the BZA reverse the determination, therefore allowing the city's acceptance and processing of the application.